Let's bring in our next fight of the evening. Making their way to the blue corner, Rudy Garcia.
Want to give a plug to Tuff-N-Uff, their social media. You can follow their website at Tuff-N-Uff.com, Twitter handle at Tuff-N-Uff, Facebook, big presence there, Facebook.com/Tuff-N-Uff.
And now making his way to the red corner, Erik Van der Lee. Fight is the United States Mixed Martial Arts Federation U.S. Nationals qualifier fight in the flyweight division, scheduled for three-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner with a record of 4 wins and 2 losses, fighting out of Las Vegas, Krav Maga, Las Vegas, Nevada, Rudy El Matador Garcia. His opponent stands across the cage in the red corner with 6 wins and 3 losses, fighting out of Subfighter MMA, Fullerton, California. He is Erik Van der Lee. The referee in charge of the action inside the cage is Ryan Tackett.
Both gentlemen are going to be wearing black, except Garcia will be wearing black trunks. Van der Lee will be wearing black tights. I talked to Garcia before the fight. I said, what makes you so tough, Matador? He said, I take no bull.
Nice.
Both guys have yet to throw a punch. It's all been nothing but leg
It's
kicks.
all leg kicks here. Garcia very aggressive, but the Dutchman is not backing off. Oh, that one got checked. Did you see that?
Check. That was a beautiful check.
Yeah, nice 1-2 there by Vanderlei as well.
I would like Vanderlei to use his jab a little more to close that distance.
Look at Vanderlei. Wow, you see the way he tucks his chin? He's got some really nice striking skills.
And he's really poised, too, in there.
Well, he has 9 fights. That's a lot for an amateur.
Wow, these guys are trading leg kicks. Shins collide, though, at one point. I think they're both all right. Vanderlei's corner asks for the left hook, and he delivers.
The only thing I don't like about Rudy, he has his mouth open. He's chewing on that mouthpiece. He needs to close his mouth to keep his chin down.
Yeah, he thinks he's Steph Curry and junk. Another left hook there by Vanderlei, partially blocked by Garcia. Oh, wow. This is gonna be an ugly ending for one of them, man.
Yeah.
There's bad intentions here everywhere.
Both guys kind of got away from throwing that jab. They were doing it early on.
Once again, shins collide. 1-2 by Garcia, most of it blocked by Vanderlei. Vanderlei slips there, but he catches himself. Oh, big right hand by Vanderlei. He really got Garcia's attention. Nice spinning back kick, misses. The technique, though, is, I can't tell this guy's an amateur.
He looks very, very composed right now.
I like his movement, too. He's in and out.
Garcia lands another kick. Vanderlei goes for the takedown. Okay. Well, we still got some time to work here. 1:20 left here in the first round. Tuff-N-Uff Amateur Fighting Championships. Gorgeous George here along with Ghost from MMA Junkie Radio. Ulysses Gomez, former multiple weight champion at Tachi Palace, former UFC veteran, doing the color commentary. All right, Ulysses, what do you want to see out of these guys?
Erik needs to posture up, make sure he doesn't get armbarred from this position.
Right. And Garcia's attacking.
He's attacking, yeah, he's pivoting his hips. He did a good job. Erik did a good job by closing the hips off. But he needs to posture up, try standing up, control the ankles, put knee in the middle, pass out wide.
In essence, you're either staying close so that you don't succumb to subs, or if you posture up, start throwing some ground pound, right?
Jiu-jitsu, the guard is the same as a beautiful armbar, nice tight armbar from that position.
Garcia may have caught Vanderlei slipping. Vanderlei stacking him. He might be in some trouble, though. Oh, look at Rudy is really twerking on his hips. I don't know if...
Looks like he's out right now, though.
Look, Vanderlei's limb might be safe, though.
Yeah, it looks like he's out now.
Safe.
Yeah, he's good. He's talking to the ref. He just told the ref he's good. So with the guard, when you're on top, it's just like boxing. You either gotta be really, really close or really, really far away. When you're in that danger zone, that's when you get armbar, GT, trap, all that stuff.
Guys, that was a close round, but I might lean towards Garcia now.
You know, I'm going to stick with Vanderlei. I thought he was very composed. He landed some good strikes. He had his moments on the ground, but by the slightest of margins.
2 bottles at the MMA Junkie Radio studio. Touch of hands. Touch of gloves, excuse me. Here we go again. Vanderlei with the black trunks. Garcia. I'm all over the place. Vanderlei, black tights. Rudy Garcia, black trunks. But Garcia's not shying away from that kick, even though it's been checked a few times. He's still looking to tenderize Vanderlei's left eye.
Vanderlei keeps that left hand very low. I think if Rudy comes over the top there, he could be successful.
Ulysses, when you sorry, it goes. Ulysses, when you've been checked with a kick before, are you reluctant to go back at it again, or do you just have to and realize it's part of your strategy?
Yeah, you have to. It hurts, man, but you got to show like it doesn't hurt.
Is it me, or is Garcia kind of limping on that leg?
Oh yeah, I mean he's checked it twice already, so he's gonna be limping a little bit. The only thing is you got to make sure that your opponent doesn't see that.
Big right hand by Vanderlei. The one thing Garcia has done a good job is rolling with the punch. He's been hit by 2 big right hands.
And he's getting hit because when he's pulling straight back with his chin up. That's the problem.
Oh, beautiful kick. Is there a microphone under his armpit? That's where the kick landed. Wow, that was loud.
Circle, buddy. Circle to the right, buddy.
Oh, you know, between them, there's like 15 fights experience. That's why these guys look so good.
Circle, buddy. And let's work on the body. All right, hey, whizz it down.
I can't believe between both guys, they've lost 5 times. These guys look tough, man.
Yeah, they look composed. Very composed. They're both trying to draw the other person into their game.
We've been here a lot of times.
Again, if you're watching at home, use the hashtag Mayhem in Mesquite and hashtag thank you Barry Meyer. Vanderlei pressing Garcia up against the cage with 1 minute left here in round 2. This is a UMAP qualifying bout here. 3 3-minute rounds. Flyweights on display. Nice left hook there by Vanderlei.
We're just keeping his hands down a little bit more than normal.
Circle the right, buddy. You see a leg kick. You see a leg kick. Nice jab. Come on, let's go. Circle, buddy.
At this point, it seems like all of Rudy's leg kicks have been low leg kicks. It'd be nice to see if he goes up high, maybe switch it up. Hopefully, he can see if he can catch Erik.
Might as well meet the forearm rather than that shin, right?
Yeah. Vanderlei looks like he has a little bit more gas right now. Looks like Rudy's starting to slow down a little bit.
Well, it's also because Vanderlei is keeping the game at his distance, you know?
He's getting desperate. He's getting desperate. Just circle. Footwork. Footwork. You walk right into that, buddy. You walk right
There's a leg kick that lands.
Oh, nice. He usually finish that shot. Penetrate deep.
That almost landed the takedown. Would have been too late.
Yeah.
If not for the fence goes, you would have been getting lap dances from those both those guys.
Wow, I think it would have went right through me.
Well, that one's going to be a tough round to score, but I think you guys are leaning in a certain direction. Goes, you want to start off?
Yeah, a little bit closer round for me, but I ended up siding with Erik Vanderlei in this fight, in this round. Sorry.
Ulysses Gomez?
Yeah, I gave it to Erik. He controlled the distance. He kept the game or the pace of the fight, in his realm.
So did I. So according to our scores, I got it 1-1. So does Ulysses, because we both sided with the grappling of Garcia in round 1. Goes, you're saying Vanderlei's pitching a shutout.
Yeah, I got it 2-0. But round 1 was very, very close.
Right, and their corners should explain that to both fighters, that this fight really is up for grabs. You can't just assume that you're taking down, set round. All right, round 3 underway. Here at Mayhem in Mesquite, in Mesquite, Nevada. We are being hosted by the Casablanca Resort Casino Golf and Spa.
Rudy's doing something interesting that when he's pawing with his jab, he's touching Erik's glove as opposed to trying to touch his face.
Oh,
He did what you asked. He went up top and he landed a left high kick.
Trying to remove his dome from his body. Now he goes with the inside kick, and he looks like he may have
not the only thing he's trying to remove from his body.
South of the equator there.
I would like to see Rudy use the jab, actually give a hard feint to get Erik to pull back instead of just trying to touch his jab with his hand. Touch his jab to Erik's hand.
What's the best path of victory for Rudy Garcia at this point, guys?
I mean, honestly, I think he should take him down and make Erik work off his back. We haven't seen Erik off his back. The only time that we were on the ground, Rudy had him in an armbar, so I would like to exploit that if I was Rudy, which is also interesting because Erik comes from a very good grappling school as a fighter.
And Vanderlei, it looks like that's where he wanted the fight, right, Goes? I mean, he wants that space so he can operate.
Yeah, I want to see Rudy Garcia throw a little bit more feints. It just seems like Erik's kind of had his timing down.
All right.
But every time he's touching the jab, he's just using it like he's touching the glove. He's supposed to try to touch his face, you know?
We got 2 minutes left here in round 3.
Fun fight, though.
Yeah, it sure is. This is fight number 8 out of 11.
Erik's doing a good job of keeping everything lateral, not letting Rudy close the distance by coming straight forward.
Rudy Garcia again with the black trunks. Erik Vanderlei, black tights.
Go, it's there, it's there.
Vanderlei with the red
You know what you want.
tape on his gloves, and Garcia with the blue tape on his gloves. Oh, nice body kick by Vanderlei. Missed with his punches, but he landed that big kick to the body. He's done that a couple times, and Garcia's body's marked up. Garcia comes back with a leg kick of his own. Ulysses, what's it like the next day after a fight? I mean, can you barely move, or?
I mean, depends if I won or if I lost. If I lost, I could barely move.
I'm thinking it's not as bad as people think, because basically you've had a bunch of fights in training camp, right? So your body's hardened and toughened up at that point?
Yes and no. The adrenaline after the fight is always different, you know. And obviously when you're in the fight, they're actually trying to go hard and actually knock you out, as opposed to training that they're trying not to.
I like the pressure that Rudy Garcia is putting on him here.
He actually put on real good pressure. The only thing is Erik is very good at moving lateral. One thing that I would like both fighters to work on from this moving forward, they need to change the pace and tempo with the punches. It's always that. They need to be that. And they need to mix it up and keep the other fighter honest.
Gotta get busy. Stick the jab. You got 40 seconds, buddy. Stick the jab. Go.
Garcia once again gets one of his leg kicks checked. Vanderlei comes back to the body, but Garcia did block it. Vanderlei did not block that one, and Vanderlei now goes for a takedown. Looks like he's going to get it. Very nicely executed.
Oh, he looks like he's going to pass straight to mount right here.
And the crowd appreciated that.
Yeah, buddy, you got 20 seconds.
Now there's 20 seconds left, as you can hear Vanderlei's corner behind us.
Yeah, hit an arm, bud. Hit an arm.
You know, with some ground and pound, I think he can solidify the round.
Beautiful shin-to-shin pass to side control. He's going to go to mount right here and secure the finish of the round. And an arm as
For that
well.
arm triangle.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's on opposite side here.
Short time, but he might be able to finish
Can
off.
he last is the question. That's it. It's the end of the fight here between Erik Vanderlei and Rudy Garcia. Great fight. Great sportsmanship, too, between both fighters. You know, I think those last 30 seconds, Erik Vanderlei may have won that fight. I know, to me, I think he scored that round, but...
Yeah, what do you think? Do you think Saved by the Bell? It looked pretty tight.
It did. And I'll say this. Garcia had some good output in round 3. However, the judges just seem to remember everything that happens at the end, so I'm thinking Vanderlei may have gotten that.
I think Rudy broke his forearm because he's signaling to his coach that something's wrong with his arm. It might have been when Erik threw that right high kick, or the left high kick, I'm sorry.
Yeah, everybody thinks that just because they get blocked that everything's good in the hood, but that's not the case sometimes. Sometimes you get those breaks in the forearm.
Oh, yeah, you can see the swelling of his forearm right away.
I don't know what direction these judges are going to go, but I got a feeling we may have a split decision here. Final score, how do you have it, Ulysses?
2-1 Erik.
Goes?
I had it 30-27 Vanderlei.
All right, and I had it 2-1 Erik. However, I would not be shocked if Rudy gets one score. We're going to find out from Justin Bernard at this very moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we have your winner by unanimous decision and advancing to the UMF Tournament Finals, Erik Vanderlei.